You may have seen our report about the litter lorry, the lorry that we followed all the way out of Hartlepool that was dropping litter on the road. Well, this uh, this is apparently a really big problem. I'm here at Paul's Travel with Seaton Ward Councillor Sue Little. Sue, I can't believe some of the things you've been telling us. Tell us what the biggest problem is.
The biggest problem is that the lorry drivers are forgetting to put the nets on top of the vehicles to keep the rubbish enclosed into their containers where it flies out. I often see and take photos to send to HBC of the wagons not having the nets on and just letting the rubbish just fly out. They don't have to clean up at the end of the day. My husband cleans it very regularly with the lads who work for me, often sweeping the road of paper, any kind of wrapping that comes on your food. We also get the scrap wagons coming down, so we have scrap that's not with the net on top. So all sorts come out of those kind of wagons.
And I understand you have problem with punctures because you're Paul's Travel, you do minibuses and stuff like that. What's happened with that?
Well, since October we've had about 20 punctures. It costs £10 to get a puncture repair, and we've had to have 2 vehicles recovered, so that's cost me £350.
Just in the last what?
Since October last year, 2018.
Because this is situated just at the back of the Enterprise rental place, and I cannot believe how busy this is, how messy this place is. It's just a tip full of lorries going backwards and forwards. How many lorries do you think there are per day?
Oh, well over 100. It's going to get worse come April when the new recycling place of Wards opens on Windermere Road. That's an expected another 80 vehicles a day that's going to be coming and parking around here. As I'm in transport, every 4 hours a driver has to have a 45-minute break. A lot of drivers turn up here on a night where they're having their sleep. They're parking up to sleep over the night, so plenty of times we've come here at 6:30 in the morning, finding our gates blocked because of the drivers having their 9-hour break, 8-hour break, waiting for the recycling plant because they've all got selected times to go in. So you find that we could have wagons outside here for up to 2 to 3 hours each time.
But so you're a ward councillor. The council obviously know this is going on. They obviously know this place is an absolute disaster area. They obviously know going into town is such a bad reflection on Hartlepool when it's so messy. Why isn't anything being done? I'm outraged for the town. It's like this Channel 4 programme.
Well, since I've been sending all these photos in to the officers of HBC, we're having an enforcement action taken in where the Hartlepool Borough Council, along with the police, I believe, are going to come in and prosecute if they're not doing what they're supposed to, i.e. have the nets or the cover over the wagon load, because that is where all the rubbish is coming out of and flying all over the A689. A lot of the officers are angry because I've had several conversations with them because it's man hours that we're a cash-strapped council and they can't afford for these men to go out. And it's dangerous, remember. Speeding cars going past 60, 70 miles an hour, and while they're going litter picking down the A689 or down the 179, they're putting their lives at risk because people are either throwing it out of their own cars or, like we've seen on your footage the other day, it's just coming out because they haven't secured their load properly.
Yeah, and you know what? I do have an awful lot of sympathy for the council staff because they try and I just get the feeling they just don't get anywhere. But they are so dedicated and so many of them try so hard and they're just not getting the support they need, are they? We're right in the middle of Hartlepool. There's residential areas all around. Why is this amount of industry allowed here?
We've always been an industrial town, and recycling, the council can make money from the recycling aspects of it all. And we've been recycling now for 10 years roughly, and where the council can make money and it is a good industrial. I
At what cost?
Well, if somebody has to lose a life, and I would like to know the health and safety aspects of people using these machines in the recycling centres, and if anybody's been really seriously injured. But it's probably going to cost people's lives to do the recycling, unfortunately.
Well, I don't know what can be done, but something's got to be done. I mean, this is outrageous, and it's only going to get another 80 lorries a day worse.
And the smell is going to get a lot worse as well around here.
Yeah, because it's food recycling as well, isn't it?
Yes. The stench around here sometimes is unbelievable. That is, and I feel really so. I'm only here 9 till 5. Well, it's from 6:30 till 5. The residents are here 24/7, and it must be horrendous for them.
There you have it. Please like and follow Hartlepool TV on Facebook and YouTube.